Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tom from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these insane markets. All right, starting off with the euro dollar up at a new high. The high reached so far in the euro is 118.53.54. As it stands right now, well, we said yesterday that it didn't want to go down, so therefore it potentially could go up. It held the 117, and to be completely candid, I have no clue. Now we know we're coming into a Fed rate decision tomorrow, so markets are a little bit on edge. Dollar yen is acting very strange. It's actually no longer, today anyway, is no longer the star of the show. It's basically taking a back seat to the sterling dollar and the euro dollar itself. So when dollar yen was actually running the game, it was real easy to like pick a good side for euro yen and sterling yen because dollar yen was actually moving quickly. Dollar yen has basically been, chopping around. Gave a false buy signal up at 147 like '08. I took it. I didn't call it for my trading room, but I took it myself and got out at 146.93. I said, wait, something's not right. I ended up also selling it at 146.70 and got some back at 57 and 59. And really, it's just been here, right? When and stop loss is now entry. So really, absolutely no idea what's happening. All right. So today is kind of a day that really, if you didn't get long the euro dollar, you didn't get long cable on the dip, there's really nothing to do. You just got to wait, especially if you're looking to pick your battles. So right now, as it stands, euro dollar for today, uh, it's really support at 117 like 98 is the support. Okay, right there. That will probably come more into play tomorrow. So if the Fed rate decision is like 25 basis points, which is already priced in, maybe the euro dollar could cool off a little bit. However, if it's deeper, maybe the euro dollar's got some legs. But right now it's up against main resistance. The resistance at 118 like 30 was in place for a very, very long time. All right, let's move over to good old sterling dollar. Sterling dollar. Let me see something here. Do I got a sterling dollar chart? Let me see. Okay, sterling dollar made the move up to 136.70. Um, Warning level would probably be a break of 136.05. That would actually say it's cooling off a bit, coming back down to like the 135.50. So I'm going to put that level up right here. It's a warning. It's not a true break. That's the problem I got. A true break only happens if we break down below 135, like 130. Hang on a second here. 136, 135, 135. Right there, 135.48. That would be a true break downward. Right now, it's just consolidating. It may use that 136 to figure as a support point. Again, I don't really have great idea, and I'm not afraid to say it. I just don't. Today's not a day. Um, so it's better day to keep my powder dry. I mean, if you're in the same situation, just go take the dog for a walk or something. Let's look over at good old dollar yen. This one, as I said, was kind of tricky, tricky, tricky. So how come my dollar yen chart's not popping up? There it is. All right. So the original support level that had to hold was 147.58. And it tracked around it. It didn't get up through the high of 148.20. Now it's starting to drift and like slowly, slowly move lower. There is a support at 146 like 30. Um, if you did again, so the resistance right now is at let's see, like 148.11. Um, not 148, I'm sorry, 147.11. So I'm going to move this down. I'm going to pull this down to 147.13 is close enough. That's now the new resistance point. It's drifting to 148.32, but it's not a very clean, it's not a very fast movement. Um, so if you're short, you're just gonna have to be patient with it. Put your stop tight I'm not, I'm out of it. You know, I'm actually, I still got a small piece left that hasn't hit my entry point yet, but I'm assuming it's going to take me out at entry at the 146.70 level. I'm assuming it's going to happen. Um, because really, like I said, I don't have a clear idea, but the only thing I see really is sterling yen. Sterling yen is kind of showing a little bit of weakness now, and I'm going to take you over to sterling yen right now. We'll check that one out. Sterling yen resistance right now is 228. 228. Let's get a line up there. 200. All right, that's close enough. 28.5. Right there is the resistance. Okay. It popped up a little bit above these recent highs right here. It's showing it's going to drift down to perhaps 199 like 70. You know, that's what I'm thinking. And that is a new look for sterling yen, like 199 right here, 199.70. Okay, so that's kind of ugly, but oh my goodness, too much coffee. Right there, close enough. 199.72. Right into this ledge here. Now, if that pops, you know, we're looking for a drift lower to like 199.40. So, you know, I'm probably going to take a flyer on it. I'm probably going to short it if I can get a pullback up to like the 20 level, 25 level, um, and then put a tight stop on it. Where would my stop be? My stop would be probably 270, 75-ish. What's the high? The high's been what? 275. Yeah, I'd put it like 278. I'm not totally convinced of it. I'm not totally convinced of it, but I'm watching it. Again, not a great idea, you know, like, but however, if we do break this level, I know that, well, you know, for sure probably come back down to 199.32. Let's look at euro yen. Here's another one that's been pretty tough. Um, the level it's got to hold right now is 173.38, the old top, you know, the old resistance point. Okay. It traded up to so far 70, hasn't been able to break. I mean, I thought it was going to go. I thought euro yen was going to break out today and go to like 173.90, 174, the figure. But man, that 68 level was a lot of sellers up there. Um, I also had a long on that too at 61 with a stop at 173.36. I got out at 63. Okay, that showed you how much conviction I had. I got out right here. I was like, you know what? This ain't working. So, and I was totally confused. So right now, the support point's 37. If that goes, we're looking at like 173.07 again. So that's what I got going on for you guys today. If you like what you see, give a thumbs up, give a like. YouTube loves it. Share my videos far and wide. You know, generally I have a very, very good idea. Today, I don't have an idea. We're going into the Fed meeting, and you know, although I'm a technical trader, the the price action is messing with the technicals. So when it happens like that, I just take a step back and say, okay, let's let the market calm down. Let the market decide what it wants to do. And then, you know, I don't actually try to predict price. I just try to ride the bucking bronco, man. And right now, the bucking bronco is not giving me any real good ideas. So, link in the description. Get yourself a free ebook. Got a boot camp coming up. Got to actually do a little video for that. I've been really neglecting that. So I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Cheers.